Or you have a sticker on a random server and they have no idea what Homestuck is. That's how wide the influence spreads. There are people, like, you know, like, there are people who have seen, like, there are people who, like, know what, like, the trolls look like, but don't know what a Homestuck is. I know there are, like, some reaction panels that like, reaction images that people have used that are just Homestuck panels. I'm pretty sure there were a few times when I was first reading the comic where, like, I would see something, I'd be like, oh, so that's where that came from. Ton of reaction images from where the people have seen the show, yeah. Whoa, this is worthless. My ex-wife still misses me. Butter. Butter. Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. You guys remember that? Yeah, Alex Hirsch mentioned it. Now's your chance to be, Yeah, I remember that. I remember I couldn't get it out of my head for a while. Are there references in Henry's... I need to play those games. I have not played Henry Stickmin. Wait for you to read Homestuck start to finish. A few weeks. But I haven't even played the Flash versions. I just know they exist. I, like, just straight up have not played them. I've seen some footage of them, obviously, and I know they exist. I just have never played it. Well, rise to Homestuck. Homestuck was, like, fucking huge back when it was first releasing. Homestuck created modern fandom. Oh, nice box tack. Fucking Cascade releasing crashed Newgrounds. Was on. They hosted Cascade on Newgrounds because it was like a really big Flash animation that was very highly anticipated. So like they partnered up with Newgrounds to help like take the load off a bit, so like so that the Homestuck website wouldn't like explode, and then both sites exploded. Bro. Bro. You can target somebody else, you know. Well, I appreciate you trying. That should not mean anything. It's because it was old, and it was because of the big fan base that was kind of cringe. So people treat it like some like forbidden media. Kind of like what? It's so funny just seeing like people on Deltarune Twitter like just adamantly like say they just never will read Homestuck. Like just bragging about it basically. It's like, damn, like yeah, you're not gonna read something. Whoa. Holy shit, legit Deltarune leaks? Oh, holy shit. In chat, real? We don't, like... Deltarune but happening every 2 weeks. Nowadays, we just get, like... Nowadays, you just get, like, 10 pages of Beyond Canon every, like, month. Which, I mean, is fair, like, because, like... I think we can all look back and agree that, like... Homestuck as it was made should not have been possible. Like, that was not healthy. Anyway, shout out to, like, the large portion of Undertale Deltarune fans who have watched, like, the Megalovania page in Homestuck. Like, just completely out of context. That was me, I was one of them. Because, you know, it's in those, like, fucking, like, every version of Megalovania compilation videos, you know? Triple game me. I like skipped through most of that because I did not give a shit. That was the forest of all time. You go into things I use the name of my alt Lamau. But yeah, I got like halfway through the first Act 6 Intermission 3 Flash game, and I was like, wow, I like do not give a shit about most of these characters. I'm just gonna play to the end so I can see the important stuff. Train to voice card. Oh, my condolences. My condolences. It's crazy how I literally read like half of Act 6 in a single sitting. I read from like midway through Act 6, Act 3, all the way up through Act 6, Act 6, Act 4. In a single sitting. They were like, yeah, like they did not need to introduce all the Dancestors, but like they kind of, I guess, Hussey was kind of just forced into it, basically. Because, you know, he already introduced Mina and Arania, so of course people are gonna be like, oh, but where are the other ones? So... Act 3. To be fair, most of what we're talking about, it just sounds like nonsense. Anyway, shout out to Dave Cat. I was sold like frame 1 in Act 6 Iteration 2. Sold me immediately. Yeah. There's some good stuff in Open Bound. It's just like, it's also like a lot. I think it's like one of the very few times where I actually feel like the pacing started to drag. Please decide the voice over the characters and give up. Yep. I didn't do that. I like read on my own. Also, there's the mayor. I fucking love the mayor. The only good character in Homestuck. Always gonna apologize because they realized the reconstructed of Homestuck. Yeah, I'm still scared for what I like. casually replay 3 and 4. Because I'm just gonna catch all the, like, Homestuck references that I didn't know about. Thank you for...
Hi, finally home from
Thank you for the
3 gallons on
you
runs.
tier 1 for 5 months. Five what? Like, I'm terrified of, like, going back through... Chapter 4 specifically. Chapter 4 specifically, I'm terrified of going back through casually. Because I already know about some of the references. The green crown of misleading relevance. Girl whose mother is every Strylond at once. Alright. I miss Teta playtester Andrew Hussey. Jess is a horse. What the fuck was that tweet? Ah. I warned you about the stairs, bro. It keeps happening. I pressed the wrong button, so at least I didn't miss. And that's still fucking golden. To be fair, it does take out like 2 whole menus from turning on and off auto run. So big on people decide how Homestuck went. Those were all on the forums, I think. So I think those are probably kind of lost to time. So they're probably on the Wayback Machine, yeah. No. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. No, some of the typing quirks are absolutely supposed to be vocalized. But I think some of them also, like, but others you just, like, how? I think I probably, like, losing, like, a second or two. Mafia really exists. Daily Tobia Trivia, legit Deltarune are the exact same person. Cause, yeah, I think I knew that. Or at least, like, had an idea of that. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, losing, like, a second or two because of that almost miss menu. This is still PBing, though. Yep, 2 seconds. Listen, it's better than mismenuing. Yep. Miles Tails per hour, Jade Harley. Dave Feta. You just voice them at the same time. Just talk in sync. I'm sure that's like reasonable over like a Discord call and will not sound like an audible mess. I think it's a really notable amount of swears. I can't get over the fucking radiation.mp3. I fucking love Hammered. Bang. Still could be better, but you know, no I can't complain to it. Like, I didn't get Susie Death. Like, okay, my any percent PV doesn't have Susie Death either, because this game fucking hates me. But it's fine. PB is a PB. At least this one isn't like a stupid comparison. Decided to make my PB message Homestuck. Just home space stuck. Can't really criticize the pilot for excessive swearing when I've read most of the source material. Yep. Back like a few months ago, back in like August or whatever, August, September, somewhere around then, my friend Oakley was like going through Homestuck for the first time and was in call with us when she got to Cascade, and we had like another friend in call with us to like, so like she streamed like her live reaction to Cascade for the first time while our other friend was in call also watching it, and the entire time they were just like, what the fuck is happening?